So how do we subtract these two vectors? We see that these vectors are just in two-dimensional space. We just have the x and the y component directions. These x and y components can be subtracted. So imagine subtracting vectors in the x direction. Let's say we have, for example, a vector with a magnitude of 3 to the right, and another vector with a magnitude of 2 to the right, for example. Let's call this one vector m and vector n. So if we wanted to subtract two vectors that are in the x direction, these are parallel, they're in the x direction, we could. So here we would say, since they're in the same direction, subtracting vector n will flip it in the opposite direction. This is actually, should be a bit smaller. It's got a magnitude of 2 only. And you can see, maybe if we place these tip to tail, we'll be left with just a small portion in here. Anyways, so when we subtract these, which we can do because they're parallel, we'll get a magnitude of 1. So to finish this example, we can subtract the a's and the b's, and we can actually show it all at once. So we have a minus b, so the x components are 3 minus 1, and the y components of a minus b are negative 2 minus 7. Putting this together, we would get our resultant is 2, negative 9.